Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're taking our first look at Tier 4 ranked battles. Now I'll be real honest, I started out ranked battles, I was running my Omaha, technically the Marblehead, same ship except the Marblehead gets better torpedoes. So I was running the Marblehead. But then I got killed in one of the battles a little early, so I decided, just to have a little bit of fun, throw the kamikaze out there and see what happens. This is the only match I've played in the kamikaze in ranked battles so far. I think you're going to enjoy. Let's just put it this way. It doesn't end well for the red team. And it doesn't take me long to get this thing started. This party is going to be ramped up from the get-go, and bad things are about to be unfurled. So, right off the bat, I'm going to take a super aggressive roll. I'm going to go straight into B. I'm going to try to start capping B and see if we can't get B capped before the enemy takes it. Because if you can get that capped, it's easy to hold. Just got to get it capped. Getting it capped is the difficult part. So if I can get there early and potentially cap it before the enemy has a chance to get their destroyers out of A and into B, then we win, essentially. But I'm going to take it one step further than that. I'm going to go up in here, start capping the base, and then absolutely wreck the entire enemy team. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Normally, me and a destroyer, probably not the best play. But sometimes you get lucky and you get a team that is so incredibly tunnel visioned that they just don't see anything. And so we're going to go in here, we're going to put out a salvo of torpedoes. First one, second one, wait for it, we've got a shot, Emil is out there, and we're going to go ahead and give, nope, Omaha's too far away, let's go back to the Emil, and we'll just throw out another set, just in case, to make sure that we catch him, and then a Farragut gets spotted. Now this is part of the whole thing. Now, my team is yelling at me to throw a smoke screen, because they got spotted and they're in the open water. So, I'm going to throw a smoke screen for them, and then I'm going to keep going and stay over here, because smoke screens tend to attract torpedoes. Speaking of torpedoes, the Farragut decided to jump out in front and catch a torpedo for that Emil. Luckily for me, the Emil kept sailing in a straight line and caught the other ones. So we get a double devastating strike right off the bat. Now, at this point, I'm losing my mind. This just doesn't happen. But then I'm like, dude, the game's not over. You still have a job to do. Yes, the threat of you losing this base is over, but you still have a lot of people you can kill. So why not get started? That's what I'm thinking. So that's what we're going to do. And at any moment, I'm going to decide to start pushing towards the enemy. And look at the furry taco here. Look at him. Like, we put those torps out there a long time ago. There's a smoke screen that nice American destroyer set right before he died. And, wait for it. Hey, how's this? Hold it for me. Yep, we went ahead and got it. Now, unfortunately, he got a lot of the damage taken off of him right before that. But we managed to do as best we can. Now, we take a shot at the T-22, trying to get him off the board. And, luckily, the Marblehead on the enemy, or on the friendly team, takes him down. And that means that I am all alone. And there are multiple people left that have no defense. Now, the Omaha, in his defense, definitely can put a hurting on me. However, this Iron Duke has got to be the most... I say most. See, I can't really say he's the most tunnel-visioned, because I've been spotted this entire time, and I am sailing straight towards him. I am now at 5 kilometers. The smoke screen's about to disappear. I am, wait for it, gonna get detected again right now. I'm just now launching these. All he has to do is something. Don't sail in a straight line, for the love of God. Iron Duke, do something. Anything. Slow down, speed up, turn one way or the other. But he doesn't. He just sails in a straight line, and you guys can see where this is going. I'm not the best torpedo player in the world, but if you don't move, the computer rarely misses. And, yep, we managed to catch him with the very last torpedo that could have possibly hit him. Now, in his defense, I mean, he did miss a lot of torpedoes, so he had to have changed his speed and sped up. So kudos to him for at least trying, but he should have at least like turned away or something. Just give himself a chance to avoid getting hit with torpedoes. He saw me the entire time. But, you know, you give me enough chances, I'm going to start landing some hits. Now, we've got 6 torpedo hits. We've got 3 kills. We have 2 devastating strikes, 1 first blood, and 1 flooding kill. So we've done pretty well up to this point is what I'm saying. Considering this is a 7 versus 7 tier 4 match and we're at 56,000 damage. It's not bad. But we're not done yet. This Omaha, I figure, at least has half a brain. He's not dead yet. That bodes itself pretty well to the having half a brain. So I give him the wide berth. Now, given wide shots of the destroyer or of the kamikaze's torpedoes isn't much because they don't spread out a whole lot. But when you got 6 of them to shoot every 20 seconds, you don't have to be the best. Now, obviously, the Omaha, no slouch in his own right. It's like, no, I'm not falling for that destroyer. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that. Except I really don't, because all I need to do is keep you spotted and you're going to die. I don't have to do anything. You're already burning. You're almost dead. And he gets taken out just before our salvo gets there by our Marblehead. And that leaves a New York. And this New York, not that he probably could have done much to help the team, but he darn sure could have done a lot more to help the team if he was over here than he can way over there in no man's land, hiding. So we're going to give this coward, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, I'm just having fun. Okay, so before everybody gets on their high horse and types in the comments section, Spartan, you don't know this person. Relax. It's all in fun. He's in a battleship who's top tier, and he's at the edge of the map where nobody else is. That's a coward, in my book. So, we're going to go over here and introduce ourselves to this New York. Now, the main thing about the kamikaze, yes, it has torps that reload like every 20 seconds, and they hurt a lot when they hit you. But it's also pretty quick. It also gets twice the guns that the Matsuki got. That's not saying much, because the Matsuki only gets 2 guns, so having 4 guns isn't much better, but it's better. But he sails behind this island, which gives me the ability to get really, really close and launch these torps ahead of him before he has a chance to spot me. We get him given a little bit of room for error, just in case he decides to do something. At this range, with these fast torpedoes, he's going to have a real hard time getting out of there. Now, I saved a smoke, because I didn't need it, and it's up. So we're going to go ahead, just try to avoid getting one-shotted, and we're going to back away slowly, watch our fish do their job, and laugh at the guy as he dies. What a contribution to his team that was. Well done. But all I can say is I had a blast in this match, and I hope you guys did too. As you can see, we didn't play much last night. This is only rank 9, and I've only played a few games, like 3 or 4 max. So, yeah, not bad. 101,000 damage, though. 11 torpedoes, 4 kills. Not bad for a tier 4 destroyer. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.